just wanted to start off by saying thank you for choosing Amanda's Airbrush Tanning and for choosing to become a part of our family here. I truly appreciate it. This is going to be a little video consultation. I know that sometimes an airbrush tan can be a nerve-wracking experience, so anything that I can do to prep you for your appointment before always helps. So your color is all going to be custom mixed based on your skin tone. So any color that you choose or any look that you choose to go for is going to look relative to your natural skin tone. It's always going to look like something that you could actually achieve in the sun and look completely natural. The goal here is for people to not know that you have a spray tan. So you can choose from a few different types of looks. The darkest type look that you can choose for is what I call a vacation-y type look. That's going to look like you just stepped off the beach. So it will be the darkest color that I can make you based on your current skin tone for your color to still look natural, for it to still fade nice and even, but it's going to look like you just stepped off the beach. Now the other end of the spectrum is just going to be like a sun-kissed type look. That's just going to be a little bit of color, not too noticeably tan to other people. You'll notice you have some color. The people that see you every day will notice you have some color, but it's not going to be like, whoa, you look tan. It's more just a subtle little glow. I feel like people might actually say, did you do your hair different? Did you do your makeup different? But they're not going to be like, whoa, you look tan. It's very subtle, just a warm little glow. Or you can do something kind of in the middle. Not the darkest, not the lightest, just a nice happy medium. So if you want people to actually notice you have a tan, that's going to be the middle color or the vacation-y type look. If you want it to just be very subtle, just a nice little warm glow, that's going to be the sun-kissed type look. Okay, so when you leave your appointment, you're going to leave with a little bit of a color. The color that you see right away is just a superficial bronzer. It's really just so I can see where I'm spraying. The real tan is going to start developing over the next few hours, okay? So it's going to get darker and darker and darker as time progresses. You're going to leave the solution on your skin for about 8 to 12 hours. At the end of the developing time, you're going to have a double tan. That's because the solution has some bronzer in it. Your tan will have developed, so you're going to feel a little bit dark, okay? At that 8 to 12 hours, you'll take your first shower. That very first shower, the water is going to be tan because you're going to be rinsing off the bronzers. And then when you get out of that first shower, you're going to be a little bit lighter, but that's going to be the accurate color, okay? So don't freak out if you feel like you're getting a little bit too dark at the end of your developing time because you're going to be rinsing that initial bronzer off in your first shower. While your tan is developing, so while the solution is on your skin for the 8 to 12 hours, there are 3 things that you want to avoid. 1, excessive amounts of sweat. So while your tan is developing, you don't want to work out. A little bit of sweat is okay, but it's best to try to maintain a normal body temperature while your tan is developing. The second thing is no water on your skin. That would mean don't wash your hands while your tan is developing. Don't do the dishes. Don't do the laundry. Anything to avoid water. If it's raining, you want to stay completely covered up. Bring an umbrella to your appointment. Wear long sleeves, long pants, closed-toe shoes. Avoid water at all costs while your tan is developing. You don't want to wash your hands, have the solution rinse off your hands, and then end up with really white hands. Okay? And then the third thing is skin-on-skin contact. So for the 8 to 12 hours while your tan is developing, you want to avoid skin-on-skin contact. That means if you decide to sleep with the solution on your skin, you want to sleep in loose, comfortable pants and a t-shirt. Don't sleep topless, don't sleep bottomless, don't sleep in shorts or a nightgown. You don't want to inadvertently sleep on your palm, have skin on skin with your palm, and then turn your palm tan. You don't want to sleep with your legs pressed together, your bare legs pressed together all night, and have one leg get darker than the other. If you wear a dress to your appointment, you have to be careful. You don't want to cross your bare legs and have one leg be darker than the other as well. So the best thing to wear while your tan is developing is loose, comfortable pants and some sort of t-shirt. You can wear a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, a tank top, Skin on fabric contact is totally fine. It's the skin on skin contact that you want to avoid, okay? After your appointment, you don't want to put jeans on. You don't want to put socks on. You don't want to put a real tight bra on. No sports bras or underwear bras. The best type of bra to wear after your appointment, if you need to wear a bra, which a lot of us do, is a little type, like a little bralette like this. This will hold your chest up and will prevent the skin-on-skin contact under your chest, but will also give you some support if you need to wear a bra. And the straps are super soft, so it's not going to leave strap lines, okay? So those are the 3 things that you want to avoid while your tan is developing. Showering. You can shower at about 8 to 12 hours. In your showers for the next 7 to 10 days or the whole length of your tan, you just want to avoid using anything that's going to exfoliate your skin, because we're trying to keep your tan on as long as possible. So you don't really want to be using a loofah, a little poofy thing, no washcloth. When you get out of the shower, since your skin is so soft and delicate when you get out of the shower, you'll want to just dab dry instead of rubbing really hard with your towel. You can shave. Shaving is a form of exfoliation. It's one of the greatest ways that you can exfoliate your skin. However, you don't want to be shaving every day with a spray tan. You can shave, but just do it very gently. Use a new razor. The harder you press, the more skin cells you're going to take off. So if you just shave very gently, that's okay. As far as body wash goes and soaps and all that you can use in the shower, pretty much any clear body gel is safe to use. There are certain brands that you do want to avoid that will cause your tan to fade prematurely. One would be Dove. Dove is an absolute no-no to use with your tan. And then another one, Olay. I wouldn't recommend using any like Olay product, but any clear body gel, and then just use your hand, is typically fine. The natural body bars, like the lavender bars or the shea butter body bars to use in the shower, you can use those. Those work pretty well. But the most important part of your tan aftercare isn't really what you're doing in the shower, but is your moisturizer. Moisturize your skin twice a day. Super important. That's going to make or break your tan. If you keep your skin very hydrated after your appointment, after that first shower, your tan's going to fade beautifully and it's going to last the longest. As far as moisturizers go, you don't want to use anything that has mineral oil in it. I have moisturizers here that I recommend. And when I see you, we can kind of go over some of your options as far as moisturizer. Nothing with mineral oil. You don't want to use any Bath & Body Works, no Victoria's Secret. Jergens has mineral oil in it. Baby lotion, baby oil. You don't want to use anything like that. But like I said, we can go over some of your options as far as moisturizer goes at your appointment. Let's see, what else do we have here? You'll feel a little bit sticky after your appointment. That will go away soon. Your clothing will start to absorb some of that moisture, and after about an hour or two, you won't even notice the solution on your skin. Some people like to sleep in dark colored sheets. Personally, I don't really notice much transfer of the solution onto my sheets at night when I'm sleeping, that first night while it's developing. But some people like to put a towel down or an extra blanket or change their sheets into dark colored sheets, but it really just depends on your body temperature. If you tend to be very warm when you're sleeping at night, you might notice more transfer while your tan is developing. The only time there's a risk of solution or tan transferring is during the first 8 to 12 hours while the solution is on your skin. After you take that first shower, there's going to be nothing on your skin. You can work out, you can swim, you can sweat, you can wear white, you can scratch it, and nothing is going to come off. It's just while you have those bronzers on your skin while your tan is developing. Also, while your tan is developing, you don't want to put any makeup on or lotion or anything like that. You pretty much just want to leave your skin as is for that first 8 to 12 hours with as little intervention as possible. Just loose, comfy stuff, no water, no working out or anything like that. I know this seems like there's a lot to take in, and again, I'll go over all of this with you at your first appointment, but I have, tanners ask a million questions before their appointment, so I figured I would make this little video to kind of put you at ease and answer some of your initial questions before your appointment, but when you come in, we'll go over everything again. Again, thank you so much for choosing Amanda's Airbrush Tanning. I feel super, super appreciative to you, and I cannot wait to meet you.